So now that we have seen some videos of how it looks in the real world, let's get down into some of the details. As I mentioned earlier, these sensors are sending data. Now, what does sending data mean? So using the Wi-Fi device that I have on the sensors, all of these are publishing data to a MQTT queue. So let's look at what's coming in the MQTT queue. So they are publishing to a topic called sensor data. And if you want to take a look at the data that is coming in these sensors, you see them here. So each sensor is publishing a JSON object that contains a few set of values. It contains a sensor ID. Let me stop this so that you can see. So over here, there is a sensor ID. It also responds with what is being measured. So in this case, it's motion. So sensor ID number 3 is reporting a motion value of 0, which means there is no motion. Sensor ID 4 is reporting a temperature of 66.88 degree Fahrenheit. Sensor ID 1 is reporting a light measurement of some number 173. And then here you see that other sensors around the house, sensor ID 2 and 5, are reporting different temperatures. One is reporting 71 degrees and the other is 75 degrees. Yeah, it's pretty warm here in Atlanta today. You also see that sensor ID 5 is reporting that door 2 is a value 0. In this case, 0 means the door is closed. So what you're basically seeing is each of these sensors, every 30 seconds or so, they keep publishing this. And I do capture all of this to a CSV, which is what I use to simulate. But if I let this run, this keeps running. I also have another queue where I'm looking at which sensor is up or down, and I had to do that because some of my sensors keep dying, and that's a problem you will have to deal with when you go to a customer and you look at an IoT, in the industrial IoT. Trying to provision and manage sensors is a big deal. I mean, at home I can just walk up to a sensor, I can update the firmware, I can disconnect it, I can change, I can do all kinds of things. But if you're deploying like 2000 sensors on a warehouse floor, you can't keep walking up to it. So this is a very basic demo of showing that the sensor is up. So I can look at this and say, hey, sensors 1, 2, 3, and 4 are up. And every time a sensor does something like turn off a light or one of those, it sends a summary here. So this is a management topic and this is the actual data topic.